What's grafting YouTube? It's Clements, back on the mic, and in today's video I've got 5 weapons you guys should be utilising the most within Outbreak in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Each of the 5 weapons in today's video are overpowered to fuck within zombies in Cold War, whether that be round based or Outbreak zombies, it really doesn't matter which mode you play. And using all 5 of these weapons myself, I have easily gotten past 10 regions in Outbreak and successfully exfilled around 11 or 12. I'm honestly questioning whether Treyarch actually do anything in terms of weapon balancing in zombies. I know that it's not player versus player and it's player versus AI, so it's not really a priority, it really doesn't matter. But I think it's just strange that they never address any sort of buffs or nerfs in zombies for weapon balancing, unless they do it under the radar. I've got no idea. But without wasting any more time, guys, let's jump straight into the top 5. Just a quick side note, none of these guns are in a particular order, but to kick off the top 5 we have the Gallo. This thing is an absolute beast in zombies and multiplayer. You can just spam the RT button on this thing and go through hordes of zombies within like a second. And also what I like about the shotgun the most is that once you pack a punch it becomes fully automatic. You can just hold down the trigger and it'll go poof poof poof. The Gallo is probably what I use the most in Outbreak, and even in round based modes. It's very effective against armoured zombies and bosses, especially even at high rounds. This thing's basically a fucking cheat code to the game, to be honest. So if you haven't used the Gallo yet, definitely do so, and if you haven't, you're a fucking idiot. Okay, so whilst on the topic of shotguns, the second weapon that I've got for you guys is, I don't even know how you pronounce it, the trench gun. This weapon is absolutely beautiful with dark ether, by the way, look at that, gorgeous. Mwah. This thing being the trench gun, obviously it's not fully automatic, it's pump action. Even when you pack a punch it's pump action, which is why I would take the Gallo over it. Shotguns in zombies are just massively overpowered basically, guys, and if you're not using them then you're fucking crazy. Both the Gallo and the trench gun, obviously with them being shotguns, have a really slow reload time, but with Slate I found it's not really an issue. Okay, the third gun that I have for you guys in today's video is the MG82. This LMG just got added this season, and let me tell you, the fire rate on this thing is amazing, which makes it extremely viable for zombies. My mum's just made me lift a rabbit hutch around the garden. Give me a minute. Woo! Anyway, as I was saying, with this thing being an LMG as well, the amount of ammo you get with it, the ammo capacity is insane, so yeah, it's just an all-round great weapon to use in zombies. I use it quite a lot now that it's been released. Okay, so moving on to the third, hang on, 1, 2, 3. Moving on to the fourth weapon of today's video, we have the Carved Tactical Rifle, which I believe came out last season, Season 3, and this thing's an absolute fucking laser, by the way. Tactical rifles are another overpowered weapon class in zombies. I've also heard a lot of good things about this gun in multiplayer. This thing is obviously burst, shoots 3 bullets at a time, but it's really powerful and has like absolutely no recoil. This gun and the next one is really powerful against them order bosses, them really big fuckers. And finally, moving on to the 5th and final weapon of today's video, we have the M16, another tactical rifle. This thing is very much like the Carve, it shoots 3 bullets at a time, it is burst, obviously being a tactical rifle. A lot of people have used this against the main Easter egg. I haven't done the Easter egg myself, but a lot of people have used it for that, so I know that Mr. Waffles was using it on live stream when the Outbreak Easter egg first came out. I used to use this gun a lot more before the Carve came out last season. I don't know what it is. I just prefer the Carve because it's like, it's a laser beam basically. And I don't know, I just like the look of the gun a little bit more. The M16 is kind of ugly. The Carve's definitely got less recoil, and I think the fire rate's just a bit better as well. So there you guys have the top 5 weapons to use inside of Outbreak right now as of Season 4, at least in my personal opinion. You can use it in round based modes, as I've mentioned, it doesn't really matter. I just play Outbreak a lot more, I kind of prefer it, to be honest. Kind of hope it's in the next COD, at least in the next Treyarch COD anyway. So hope you guys have enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one if there is one, in a bit.